Bring it back.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Oriental Empires. This time, it's episode 2 now, and we're playing as the Shang. Last episode, things started to go quite well. Built up a reasonable army, trying to exploit a number of the encounters. We've met 2 neighbours, in both the Dang Yi and there's something else Yi, the White D. But we've managed to secure sort of favourable non-aggression pacts with them. We've kept barbarians at bay, and we're growing our cities. So, let's carry on. So I just wanted to check the farm situation. So we've got another farm construction down there at AO. In our capital, we've got a farm, being built to the south, up to 18 population there. And Bo is growing very quickly at the moment. And we've got another farm constructed which should be finished shortly. We've also got the wooden palisade under construction. And we're getting a fairly solid income, despite our unit upkeep and etc. like that. So, in the capital we're also building a bazaar. So last time I checked the income, which is 36. So it'll be interesting to see if the bazaar adds much trade income. Even though we don't currently have any roads, so it may not. So these light spearmen are going to head back to Yin to defend the capital. And these units are going to come and encounter this renowned miner. So it may help considering we're researching mining, and it may provide some more information. Although the units also need to heal because they're a little bit injured. So with that, let's go straight into the next turn. Everyone's moving around. It still makes me a bit nervous, even though we've got treaties with these people, having them so close to our cities. I hope they don't. I don't want to have farms burnt down. That's just the most inconvenient thing. So we've had a bazaar built at Yin. So let's see if that's made much in the way of difference. So not really. So we're getting a bit of external trade for an internal trade force. That's 8 income we're getting. But 20 of that is going on to bazaar, so actually making a loss of 12 with the bazaar. But that's interesting because I haven't got any pottery buildings, any other buildings built, any civic buildings. Like I've got a silk weaver I could build, but 80 is a very hefty upkeep per turn. I'm just not sure if that's really worth that initial investment, to be honest. So I just don't know if that's worth doing. So I'm just going to hang on that one for the moment. I know I would quite like to build when we get the technology, the pottery. I also want to build roads. Yes. There should be one of these. Yeah, that one. And I'll do that once we've finished this. I'm sure it's the pottery workshop that requires no upkeep. So that seems like a worthwhile one to do. So this little army is going to head round and see, see the encounter opportunity. So over in Bow, we've finished a farm, which is good. Palisade is under construction. I'm just going to hang on a second before I build another farm, so a bit more of the effort can be focused on building this palisade. Keeps going very slowly. So at Yin, now we've finished the bazaar, we might as well focus on getting another farm built up. Which direction do I want to go? We'll build one over here. That's good. And we'll just check AO. And their farm is still under construction. Excellent. So, let's head into the next turn. Okay, so we've got an encounter opportunity. He will show us where gold is for 168 gold, ironically. So I think that's probably a worthwhile opportunity. Okay, no it wasn't, because that gold is absolutely useless to me because it's miles away. So that was not a worthwhile opportunity. So let's bring the army sort of back round, I think. Or should we head up and round? Yeah, we'll head up and round to explore around the back of these mountains before heading back down to Bow. So we should have a bodyguard there, a garrison here as well. Yes. So I noticed our income seems to have picked up a bit. So I was just curious if that's due to trade. No, due to taxation. So our trade is still very low. Farms under construction there, which is good. Here, I hopefully left the palisade, which is doing well. So now I've got that, I'm going to invest in another farm here. It's got a good amount of population. Bro is growing very quickly. And the people at AO have finished the farm. It's good, we're up to 6 population. Investing in another farm, only a very slight effect on population growth. All technologies are okay. I forget what it was we just finished. Nothing that I can build, I don't think. Could invest in a palace. 40 upkeep per turn. Yes, let's do that. Seems worthwhile. Let's head back out and head into the next turn. I don't know why these people insist on walking through my land. They could just go round. It's rather annoying. Okay, so we've had a farm built at Yin. So the palisade's obviously not finished at Bow, no. So that'll be next turn before the palisade is finished. Getting a good income at Bow. It may be worth looking to see if I can exploit either another wild game or another rhino deposit. What do fish deposits do? In feeds the food supplies, it's a similar sort of thing. So we could think about building a city on the river here, maybe, or here, to exploit the fish deposit. There are no more sort of nearby rhinos that are obvious. So this army is going to continue to march around. Well, it needs to have a rest really to do some recovery. So we've got the farm at Bow. I think the farm was finished at Yin. Yes, it was. And the palace is being built. So getting good population, but we might as well invest in another farm. Yeah, let's do that. And let's just quickly check AO. Yep, one more turn to the farm is finished there. So all cities are growing quite well. The army is on the move around there. Technologically wise, we're still going, which is good. So into the next turn. Okay, it should end. Just seen some barbarians. Okay, interesting. So we've got some peasant-like spearmen on our borders, which are a bit of a problem. So these guys are fully recovered at full strength, so I'm going to sally forth and try and sort of see if we can do anything against them. Because I don't want them burning my farms down, and really want to try and protect the farms. So over here at Bow, we should have finished our palisade, which we have, which is great. I'm pleased about that. Getting quite a good income now, but I don't know where this money's all coming from. Yes, we finished that, so we might as well start another farm off, which is always worth doing. Getting 12.1% population growth, which is good. At Yin, farm is under construction. Palace should be getting there, which it is. Trade's gone up a little bit to 10. It's still kind of pretty negligible. And just a little bit of tax income from AO. But they finished a farm as well, so we'll construct another farm over here. Yeah, that's worthwhile doing. And we've finished a lot of technologies. So, technology wise, I would like to get the pottery workshop sorted. These are largely just cultural ones still, I think. Oh, there's an authority one there, so we'll have that. Increase authority. Or horse riding. Oh, that seems a fairly good tree to go down, so we'll do that. Horse domestication. So, let's head into the next turn. Stacked without orders? No. This stack. Gonna head back round and back down to Bow. I'll be interested to see if we're going to have a problem with these, which we are. I think I'm glad I came out because they really would be causing trouble for my farms. And now I'm just hoping. Our units have a very slight experience advantage, I think. So I'm hoping that we can win this one. And we're fighting on home soil, so I don't know if that gives an advantage or not. But I think this is going to be a fairly close fought battle. Because they're basically the same units. 60 for 60, 59, 58. This really could go either way. I'm now slightly losing. Well, we'll just have to fast forward a little bit. Both units are wavering. Damn, I've broken. That is kind of unfortunate. Because now they're going to bloody go and burn a farm now, for God's sake. I'm not sure where these barbarians even came from. Yeah, destroyed a farm. Oh dear. So now we've got to invest heavily then in recruitment this turn. Recruit some nobles and some peasant militia. So these can immediately sally forth out, and these can return to restore some of the garrison at Yin, and then we'll drive these darn bandits off, and then hopefully we can restore the damage to our farms. The palace is still under construction. Obviously we've not got any population growth because of the damage. Farm still being built there, which is good. Let's just head down to AO, which has got a farm being constructed as well. Okay, so these guys are going to start to come back round and down. This time, I'm not going to get away. And they get a little bit of archer fire from the city as well. Oh, they completely all got decimated there. They must have just had to surrender. Okay, that's good. Pleased with that. Bandits defeated. So I'm going to select just the nobleman to try and come down to here. Hopefully the 2 stacks, yeah, I've now got separate orders. Brilliant. So I'm going to hit 2 units of light spearmen in Yin. So that should be enough to overwhelm any single barbarians. And the nobles down in AO, since that's not really got a lot of defence. And we've got some nobles up in Bow. These people are going to come further down, which is good. So let's check progress. News sickness. Okay. So construction wise, we've got nothing going on being built there. No farms currently being built, but good population growth. Let's build another farm. Down here, obviously we've lost a farm to the bandits, which is unfortunate. But we might as well start construction on another farm. Have we built the palace? No, not quite, but we'll still do another farm anyway. And down at AO, yes, we're also waiting for another farm. So let's get another farm built. I'm also going to invest in some palisades down at AO as well. Technology wise, we're all good. We should have roads in a couple of turns, and we'll have to some mechanic I've not yet tried. So yes, they've moved on down there, and the garrison is now in the city as well. Excellent. Then once I've got walls built at AO, then everything, will be up and running, and we won't be able to be captured, at least without siege archers and that sort of thing. So the palace has been built down at AO, which is good. I'm certainly not going to build a grand palace. We can't upgrade the city yet. I could in time do the rammed earth wall. Our trade is slowly picking up a little bit, but nothing else really worth constructing. So we'll finish this farm here, build another one back there. In Bow, it's all going well, nothing really built there. And farm down here, and the walls should be started being built as well, which they are. Excellent. So let's just check technology, which is all good, as we remember from last turn. And then let's just move these people a bit further down, this way. Okay, so let's fly through this turn. I don't think... Oh, God. A large barbarian army this time. These bandits are like becoming a real problem. Just a continual threat for me to have to try and deal with. Okay, so we're going to race all the units from Yin down as quickly as we can. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to actually recruit anyone at A. Ah, yes. Okay, and these are going to come out to... are they going to go through the forest? We'll move the garrison out to here. Then hopefully they'll be able to combine together and at least deal with the problem. The wall construction is still ongoing, yes, which is good. We'll build another farm that way. Yin, they finished that farm over there, so they're going to start on that farm there. And Bow also want to build another farm, which they can do. Excellent. Also look maybe at building another settler out of bow. I'll recruit some settlers, 5 minutes, it's going to knock the population down, but then I could move down to set up on the fishery lake down here. Which could be worth doing, I think, but we'll perhaps do that next turn. Oops, and I've forgotten some technology. Ah yes, our roads are finished, I haven't looked at roads. Let's do the military drill. So, yes, roads. I don't really know how the roads thing works. Perhaps something to research in between these videos. So, let's press on to the next turn. Sounds like a battle has broken out between the bandits. It has. So I'm glad I moved the people out. So they just got 2 units of light spearmen. We've got a unit of light spearmen and a noble. So we should really win this. As long as our units actually get involved. Which they have, which is good. So far the enemy AI who's not doing a very good job. So our nobles are cutting in at the side with their axes. Okay, they've broken and ran. So now it's just this unit left. Yeah, the nobles cutting in at the back as well. Yeah, we definitely got this. Causing fairly heavy casualties. As they then run away. Brilliant. So these can return to the capital. And these will give chase against the enemy bandits. So let's have a quick check the construction situation. Farm being built there, which is good. Farm being built there. Thing to be built that I want. And a farm is under construction there. Technology wise, we're all underway. 3 turns and I can have my pottery workshop start being built as well. So I'm going to send these people around here and down to this, see where this river goes over this way. Okay, here's the next turn. Okay, I'm glad I sent these units after them because the barbarians have tried to come back and pull the same trick again. Go soundly beat them. Oh, we're fighting them again. 2 for 1. That might be enough to actually get them to completely collapse, hopefully. We shall see. Turn ends. No, down to 1 unit, which we'll pursue next turn, but they are still going. Is there down here? Should we explore down to the south or explore this way? We'll explore this way. Now, whichever way we go through the forest, it adds a delay. So down at Bow we finished another farm, so we'll start on another farm down to the south. I'm definitely inclined to, maybe I won't actually, I'm going to instead invest in some settlers. Also if I can, some light spearmen, because I want to take with me the garrison. I'll leave a garrison there and then we're going to move down here with our settlers and our noblemen while still leaving a small garrison at Bow. Then Yin needs another farm as well, so we'll get another one going, and Ao also needs another farm, so we'll get one going. Palisade's nearly finished, which is great. Check the technology tree. Yep, looking good. 2 turns to ceramics. Right, I think again another successful turn. Another successful episode, sorry. Next time we'll certainly move our settler down and get our 4th city set up on the river to take advantage of this fish. It should give a good food increase, so we'll grow quite quickly. Continue to explore this way. Maybe starting to think about setting up a bit of an army for when our peace treaty ends with the Shang, which is the White D. Possibly about launching a bit of a campaign against them. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, remember to comment, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one.